Hello, Facebook. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. If it could happen, it would happen. I mean, let me just say that. If it could happen, it would happen. But all right, y'all, we're here. We're sipping tea with Tika. Who do I have the pleasure of talking with today?
Hey man, I go by, my name is William. Everybody call me Will, or some people don't by DJ New Wave, but simply just call me. I answer to most anything as long as it fits my name.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm Will with Yolo and Company, also with Yolo Steppers. I'm Will.
I'll drink to that. And listen, no, this is tea. It is tea. It is nothing. Now, we do have some other stuff. Is that right, my brother?
I'm drinking tea.
But do we have some other stuff we could have in this glass?
Yes, we could.
All right, so I'm excited to have you today.
I'm excited to be here talking tea with Latika.
Thank you for talking tea with Tika. I'm sorry, guys. Yes. I know you guys are at work. You're trying to sneak on your phone in the car at lunch. And I'm telling you, whatever could happen, they didn't want you to see us today. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. And I'm still being told that the signal is weak. So I only see one person so far. So could somebody give me a thumbs up or send a heart or something and let me know that you can see and you can hear. That you can see and you can hear us right now. Let me know. I'll wait. Matter of fact, I'll look for some music till y'all tell me because I still only see two people. And I know it's more than two people watching. So I'll wait. What you want to hear?
Give me some good old, nice, easy stepping music.
I don't have that.
You don't have that?
Just kidding.
Yeah, just play a little music.
There
we go.
All right, let me get some Thank you. All right, guys. So let me see. I still can't tell who's with me, but I do see 4 people, so I can't give anybody a shout out. I do apologize. But anyway, we're going to talk about the upcoming events going on with Yolo and Company. I'm still looking for some music, so y'all got to wait because I can't talk unless I have. Hey, Stepper Sharp. That's what I'm talking. Now, Stepper Sharp, where are you out of? What area are you out of, Stepper Sharp? Tell me real quick. Hey, Sandra. Did y'all see it? Stepper Sharp, where you from, babe? You ain't gonna tell me? Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. There we go. All right, so Will, let's get this started.
Yeah,
tell us about Yolo and Company. Just tell me an overview. What is Yolo and Company?
What's up, Stepper Shop? I see that. I thought you was from Florida. Yeah, I thought you was from Florida. What's up, Stepper Shop? Hey, listen, my name is Will, Yolo and Company. Yolo and Company is first and foremost, here recently we just became a non-profit 501c3 certified company.
All right.
And so now we're able to do things for the community that my desire is to give back to this community. And so everybody know YOLO means you only live once. And so I just want to make sure that we, not be just takers from the community, but also givers. And so Yolo and Company came as a result of that, of finding how is it possible for me to do things for the community and not always, have to charge them maximum, fees just to get something done.
I'm glad you brought that up. What are some of the things Yolo and Company are thinking about doing as it relates to the community? Are you meaning just the Steppers community, the community as a whole, the youth? I mean, what are some of the things that you guys are thinking about pulling together?
Now, I'm looking at, when I say Stepper community, I'm not speaking just Atlanta alone, but of course I'm going to start at home because I live here. But I'm looking beyond just Atlanta. I'm looking abroad. If you're a Stepper, you're in the community. So I'm looking at doing it across the entire community, wherever we step at. That's why I want to find myself trying to do something in any community. Not only that, bring them here to do something for them when they come to Atlanta.
I like that. Well, let me ask you this. How long have you guys been in business?
Yolo and Company has been in business now for 2 years because you all know us about Yolo Steppers, but we've always been Yolo and Company Inc. But I was really waiting on that for the non-profit 501c3 certification to come in play first before I actually start presenting it that way. But it's always been Yolo Steppers, but we've always been Yolo and Company.
Okay,
and that's been 2 years as it stands now.
Okay, so in terms of branding, you want us to call you Yolo Steppers, Yolo and Company, or like you said earlier about your name, just call you.
Just call me. Well, Yolo and Company is definitely going. It's the head, and of course, Yolo Steppers is the umbrella that falls up. It's one of the, Yolo and Company is the umbrella. Yolo and Steppers falls up underneath it, as well as, you know, for those that don't know, our DJ, as DJ New Wave, it falls underneath it as well. Right now, we're in the midst of working out Yolo accessories, so we got a few things that we'll begin to work on. It's another event that I don't really want to bring it up until we get all of the final details of it, but we're also working on something else within this community as well and abroad, not just for Atlanta.
I love it. I mean, I'm liking what I'm hearing. Because, guys, at the end of the day, I'm just say this. As steppers, we see each other all the time. But we've had so many people that have fallen ill, have been very sick. And I said, you know, we should know more about how people are doing, maybe do more health initiatives.
Yes.
Dancing, of course, is a wonderful, wonderful activity to do. But just kind of get more involved with people. Maybe we should have like a main base in each city, maybe like a main person that has everybody's numbers, and you know, if something going on with them, if they need prayer, if they need whatever, we have someone that'll know to keep the community as a whole abreast, other than these parties.
That's correct.
But I digress.
No, I think that's a good place, because that's one of the visions for Yolo and Company is working to build on the health side, because anything we do, dancing is about health. For me, anyway.
Oh my God.
You know, not just, I mean, it's yes for rest and relaxation, but more important, it's for to keep the body active. And so I think, you know, that's one of our mottos, you know, is about, you know, the healthiness of the community, not just community, but the healthiness of your well-being.
Man, when I tell you, that's the truth. Hey, Nikki girl, how you doing? You're not late. We had technical difficulties, honey, but so you're right on time, never late.
Yes, you are.
It's almost like God, honey. Just come when you need it. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, we have on purple. I kind of, you know, I got my little purple flower going and my little purple.
Y'all knew I was going to have on purple. Y'all already knew how that was about to go.
So tell us about purple. Why did you choose purple? Why purple for Yolo?
Well, for those that may or may not know, it may not even seem like sometimes, you know, I'm a believer. Hands down, I believe in God, and I know that purple is definitely one of the royal colors, you know, of the within the Bible. And so I've always been a fan of purple. And for those who know, a touch of white again is still all about the royal colors that we come about from the Bible perspective. So yeah, black, purple, and a touch of white has always been my motto.
So let me ask you a question. So if the people are just out there just doing all kind of foolishness, can they still wear purple to the event?
Let me tell you something. One thing is, I'm not a dictator.
I like it.
You know, I'm not a dictator. You wear what you. I'm like this here. I don't know what people go through every day. I don't know what's going on in their life, and so sometimes some people just to get to an event. Sometimes just getting there. You know, it could be a life or death situation for that person. We don't know what's going on in their life, at their home, in their head, at their job. We don't know that. So sometimes my thing is just come, just get there. And sometimes just coming to get there, relieve that stress, have fun, and maybe you can see your way after that. I know we were trying to go here.
I feel like I need to take up an offering. I swear, do we have a quad that you can pull from back here to do an A and a B? Because you know what, me personally, I know I have been stressing for the week, and I could not wait till a Friday or Saturday night to get out there on that wood, honey, and let it release.
Yes.
So I am a living witness for that. Now that I am sure will be, oh my God, thank you. Now, do you teach classes?
Yes, we have class, Yolo Steppers. We teach on Mondays and Wednesdays. For the stepping side of it, we teach on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And then on Tuesdays, we just launched this year, Yolo Steppers, Yolo Ballroom and Line Dancing. And that's also take place at 7 o'clock. And all this takes place at Ben Hill Recreation Center.
And that's in?
That's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, in Atlanta. Okay,
yes.
So let me ask you a question. So if a person says, I can't dance. I never really had rhythm. You know, some folks think if you're a person of color that you automatically have rhythm, baby. Let me tell you something. No. I have met plenty of sisters and brothers that have no rhythm. Can you teach them how to step?
Let me tell you something amazing that people may not know this about me. I am one of those people who has no rhythm.
You don't have to try to step.
I'm telling you, and stepping to me, because it has a system, it allowed me to actually do something I've always wanted to do, is dance.
Somebody gave thumbs up
Yeah,
on that
I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, if y'all ever notice, if you ever watch me, when they start playing house music, regular music, you're going to find me somewhere sitting down, because I don't want to embarrass myself and Yolo. Definitely want to embarrass my ladies, honey. I don't want to embarrass I don't even want to embarrass my group with me trying to get up
as
there.
A whole.
As a whole.
Like it's going down as a whole.
Man, that's going down here, recorded, because you're going to be amazed at what you see if I try to dance regular. And it ain't
so that's a little known Black History fact.
Little known Black History
Will has no rhythm.
No rhythm.
Okay.
And so with that being said, yes, stepping is to me personally, I prefer someone that comes to me that does not know how to dance at all. Because
why?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because there's nothing to take out, only put in. It's kind of like taking a baby. You know, you take a baby don't know nothing except what you teach them.
This is true.
But if that baby already come knowing stuff, then you got to try to break bad habits to then try to fill the vessel. You can't fill it when it's full of stuff already. I'm sorry, I ain't going here. You know, but again.
Let me tell y'all something. I really think we just stop this and just go get our Bibles.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, because he's preaching it today. So let me ask you this. Would you think, okay, so say this person say, you know what, I already know I'm not going to do the stepping thing. Wouldn't you say that line dancing is a good alternative to
Absolutely. People, let me say this here. People that struggle trying to learn step, because stepping is not something that's easy to learn. I understand that. And I tell all my students from day one, this is not an easy dance to learn. You have to put in time. For those who don't want to put that time in, hey, line dancing is another dance where you don't need a part, neither does you need a part of stepping either. But line dance, you come, you get your exercise on, you learn how to do different dance. They teach you everything step by step. Line dancing is a great tool.
So you don't have to have rhythm?
You don't have to have rhythm for line dancing.
Do you have to wear purple?
No, I tell everybody you don't have to wear that purple. It looks good though, but you don't have to wear it.
Okay. Now you have some exciting events coming up.
Yes.
Let's first talk about the second Saturday get downs that you're starting August 13th.
That is correct.
Tell us about that. When? Okay, it's August 13th. Where?
The second Saturday in August is going to be held at the Helen Mills facility, which is in Atlanta as well.
Okay.
And you know, what was happening was second Saturday, fell off here in Atlanta, and I always told everybody I don't want to do no monthly sets. I didn't want to do it. But then after my board, we all talked about. We said, well, let's just give it a try. Let's see what we can do. And I said, well, if I do it, I don't want to do what's already being done. Now we have great events here, hands down. Don't get me wrong. We have great First Friday. We have great weekend events that comes in Atlanta.
I love First Saturday.
Yes, absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wanted to do something different. Like, what can I do different here in Atlanta that's not being done right now? And with the blessing of us being 501c3 certified, it allowed me opportunity to bring other DJs from other cities. And so kicking off this the second Saturday for the first time for Yolo and Company, we have Myron Robinson coming to us from Chicago.
That's what's up. What's up, Myron R? What's up with
Chicago.
You, buddy? That's what's up.
And I was going to give you a little tidbit for September. We also have Eric E.T. Taylor coming in September. They already been confirmed and already been set up to be here.
We get ready to show out.
Yes.
It's hey, listen. It's getting ready to go down.
Yes, it is.
It's going down. I love it.
Yes.
Now we're not saying anything bad about our Atlanta DJs. But listen, y'all need a vacation. Y'all need a break. Y'all need to come in and enjoy some other DJs. And I'm the firm believer that I know you're a DJ as well.
Yes.
Do you ever have a problem sharing your knowledge or expertise with another DJ at any time?
Absolutely.
If they ask?
Let me tell you something. One thing I'm a firm believer of, if something is given to me or I've learned, regardless just DJing or whatever it is, if I know it, I'm willing to share it.
Okay.
Because guess what? The more we share it, the further along we can get. One of the things I always said, and I know some people may not like this, but it's still a reality for me, is that unfortunately we have tendencies as a black generation to get something in and afraid to share it because we're afraid we're going to get knocked off out of the box or we're not going to be relevant any longer. Let me tell you something. If I raise up a baby and teach him everything, guess what? As long as that baby lives, I'm still relevant because why? That baby's not relevant without me. And so the reality is I would teach anyone anything. If I know it, I would give it to him. Say, hey, Because my thing is, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then my relevancy will always be there. So yeah, I would teach. If DJ want to know something, if I got it, they got it.
I mean, let's just be honest. Hey, Devan. Hey, Nikki. I have no idea why he has on shades. I do have a guess though. Tanya probably hit him in the eye, and it may be black.
I just like the shades. It's bright in here.
Anyway, but let's go back to that. The DJing part, the organizers. I know we've done some traveling this last week.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, so smooth cruise.
Yes.
Oh, I came back and I needed a vacation from the vacation. I mean, oh my God.
What's up, Thomas?
What did he say? He said, somebody, listen, you know I need some music. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, let me know. I got it.
Oh.
Hit me up.
Hit him up. You got his phone number. We'll inbox it to you. But, okay, so let's say this. I was talking about another thing that I was talking about. We were going to this huge event, Oh So Smooth Cruise, had a wonderful time. But I've noticed one of the other smaller events that we've gone to in Coral Springs.
Yes.
And just some things I've just kind of heard through the community as a whole. You have some of the big events that sometimes, let's just say, just from what you hear, they won't share some of the information or some of the do's and don'ts to make a successful event for you. And it could go back to the crab in the bucket mentality. I don't know where it comes from. But what would you do to try to bridge that gap between the community as it relates to the promoters that have bigger events? Am I making sense? To have it where everybody's event can be big. Like everybody can have a good, because you got the same group of people that's going to all the events. I'm not a promoter. That's not what I do. So if I spend my money and go to an event, I'm going to have a good time.
Right.
So I may go to one event and go, oh my God, that was off the chain. Then I go to another one. So how can we as a community bridge that gap where no one can feel slighted or because some people actually feel slighted, like they don't like me, so they won't tell me. I mean, what do you think we could do as a community to kind of help that, bridge that? Or is there one answer? There may not be an answer.
I don't think there's one answer to that. But I think most important is as we grow as a community, and my vision always has been, is to get out into the community, to get to know people, understand. Because my thing is, we all have something to offer. It may not be what you are doing at that time, it may not be doing what anybody's doing at that time, but we all have something to offer. Mm-hmm. The question is, are we willing to give it? Mm-hmm. That's what we have to always ask, are you willing to give it? Mm-hmm. Because like me, I'm a simple guy. And I think my problem is, Tanya get on me all the time, I'm too simple sometimes. I'm a firm believer that as a DJ, for me, being a small-time DJ, and thankfully, I travel a lot. I get called to a lot of events. I'm thankful for that. And I get to go to some really nice events because everything has to have a start. Everything has to have a start. And one thing I say, if the Lord blesses Yolo and Company to become one of the big pioneers in the community, to be one of the big events, I'm not going to forget about the little man. Because I know where I came from.
Right. And that's important to be humble.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So anytime I'm looking out, whenever I have an event, when I look out to DJs, I look out to DJs who don't get opportunities, who I know can play. My thing is this here. Even if a DJ gets an opportunity, even if they fail, guess what? At some point in life, we all fail. So it's not about the failure that's a problem, but what do we do to help this person grow beyond the failure? And I think that's why I'm at, so with me, anytime I look at it, yeah, I can DJ, but when I have an event, I try to have other DJs come in to do the event. I try to give DJs opportunity who don't get opportunities.
I love it. I do have a question.
Yes.
Now, I know we were talking about the second Saturday Get Down, so I want you guys to get that. That's August 13th is the very first one, and it will be every month, second Saturday. But you're not doing. Are there any months that you're going to skip for this month?
Yes,
this year.
Yeah, I'm skipping October because there's an event that's going on already. Okay. So my thing is, I'm a believer. I don't want to step on nobody's event. I would never do that. If you got something going on, hey, I'm not going to jump in on that.
I like that.
That's just 1 month that gives Yolo and Company a break.
And you know what the difference is with that? Like in other areas, they have events on top of events on top of events, and folks they'll
What's up, Tanya?
Hey, Tanya. They'll jump around. They'll go hit your event for a little bit, and they'll leave yours and go to this event for. And everybody is connected. Nobody's mad.
Right.
I think that's one of the things too that kind of get me, like, oh, she's trying to get on my night, or they trying to have on my, I mean, is it really your night? I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, you may be like, okay, you don't want to touch it.
This is what I would say. I think that we cannot, we should never disrespect anyone. And where they already have something going on. Like for example, for us, initially, any events that we had, we would always have it on 4th Saturday evenings. Because why? There's something already going on during the daytime, but there was nothing going on in the nighttime. So I'm a firm believer, I don't need to step on your event to have an event. I'm just going to have an event, but I'm going to try to find, where can I find time? Or it's much easier to come to say, hey, is it okay if we do something on this day? And plenty of time, because we got to understand, first of all, some people have facilities they'd already done booked and rented. They already done put their deposits down, so they can't just they're in a contract. And so, but if you give them plenty of notice, some people would be willing. That's the difference. If you ask the question, how do we bring the community together? Bring together is simply just talking with each other and saying, hey, just because you can, you don't have to. You know, so, but no, nothing bad. I mean, it's just, we just got to figure out how we can bring it together. At the end of the day, that's what the whole thing about. What can we do as a community, not just in Atlanta, I'm talking about abroad. What can we do to bring this together that we can all thrive for the same goal? Because I know the goal is to come out, step, and have fun. That's the goal.
I mean, honestly, as a stepper, a person that don't get parties like that, listen, I just want to have a good time. Now, let me just stay right there for a minute. You got time?
Yes, I have.
I got stuff, and I know y'all steppers got questions.
Yeah, I got time.
I hope y'all will shoot some questions with this. What did you just say? Stepper Shaw. What did you just add?
I think promoters should focus on providing the best product they can offer the community. Bigger isn't always better. Some steppers merely want quality. Stepper Shop, girl, you on something right there.
Girl, let me tell you something. Yes. Now, steppers.
Hey, baby, I see you there.
Hey, Tanya, I want to say this. Why does it seem that all the DJs, and I'm just going to be, not all of them. Let me just say the ones that I've heard. Let me just personally say the ones that I've heard. Seem to play the same songs almost in the same position. Like, let me just tell you one that I just want to kill. And I want America. Look, they're from the bottom of my heart. America. That beautiful thing.
Tom K. John song. Girl, you can't kill that song.
Oh my God. When it first came out, they played it twice.
You're going to kill Stephen, you kill that song. You can't kill that song. You're going to kill Stephen.
Why?
You can't kill that.
Okay. What's up? We got so much. Okay. Play the song. I know people like it. But do I have to hear it every set in every city, in every state? I'm just saying. I didn't say the man's name, by the way. I mean, can't we just...
What's up, Adelaide?
What's up, Adelaide? There's no way to...
Hey.
Steppers, y'all tell me, put in the comments a song that you really, really seriously need the DJs to kill. Like, honestly. Like, just take it out of rotation just for a little bit. Y'all can bring it back later. But right now, we really, really just...
I'll tell you what I will say to this.
Please,
you know, me and my girl, sometimes we be sitting and riding in the car and we just have the iPod going. And man, it's a lot of songs that way back in the day when I first started stepping, it's not being played. And I'm like, man, this song sounds great. And so what I would do is I would take those songs and I put it in a list. And when next time I DJ, I always play them songs. And you'd be surprised what happens on the dance. People just like, oh man, I ain't heard that in forever. Because you know why? You know, we forgot about it.
And they were good songs.
They're great songs. You know, they're great songs. But again, that's not my position, you know, to say what songs to play or what songs to keep or what songs to kill. I would never say it because I can only DJ Will. You know, I can only DJ New Way. That's all I can DJ. And like I tell you about, when I'm DJing for you. You want a song played? Ask me. If I got it, I'll play it.
Okay.
I'm DJing for the crowd. Period. That's how I in fact, the guy that taught me how to DJ, for those that may or may not know this, I actually started DJing back in 1985 on vinyl, which is records for those that may or may not know that. And the guy from New York taught me how to DJ. And he always said, man, DJ like it's your last time, because you really don't know. It could be your last time. And he said, always discover new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Always try to discover something, that someone's not heard. Take a chance. He said, always tell me, take a chance. He said, get a good groove going, maybe play something people like, then boom, throw out something that they've never heard. See what kind of response you get from it. And if they don't like it, be smart. Cut it short, bring the next song on.
I guess you heard that.
I live by that.
How about that? So we got the second Saturday. Okay. Now you have another event coming up. It's called Celebrating the Stars.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So this is the second year for Celebrating the Stars.
What's up, Keisha?
Hey, Keisha. This is the second year, right?
That is correct. This is the second year coming up.
Okay. Now, Adelaide.
So let's just play some different stuff.
Good.
Absolutely.
Bible. Okay. So Celebrating the Stars. All right. So Celebrating the Stars. Now, let me get myself situated, honey, and get my tea, because I need to know. Celebrating the Stars. Who you celebrating?
But let me say this here. As I grew in the community, I looked out and I realized that, what's up, Myron? I see promoters and DJs and different artists in the community in which I'm in right now and abroad. And I see them out there. And let me tell you something. For those that may or may not know, giving an event, I'm going to tell you hands down, it is not an easy task. And believe it or not, oftentimes you be lucky to break even with events. So anyone talking about giving an event, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into first and foremost. Likewise, being a DJ, make sure you know what you're getting into, because I'm going to tell you something, the stepping community can be harsh when it comes to a DJ that's playing,
Where are my pearls?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about up.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And even being a artist, a musical artist singing, again, we can be cruel to people, if they don't sound like we think they should sound. Now, so with that being said, Celebrating Stars came out of a vision. Again, it all falls up under Yolo and Company, another leg of the umbrella. And I said, you know what? I sit down and talk. I talked to my lady first time. I talked to her first. But I said, I think we need to do something in this community to let the promoters, the DJs, and the different music artists feel like, hey, you are appreciated, and we thank you for all of your hard work. She said, great idea. Let's go with it. So then I sat down with my board. I presented it to the board, and they was like, man, fabulous, love it. And so basically what we decided to do as Yolo and Company is to give back to the community, an award, letting them know how much they are appreciated for all the hard work they do to put on these events.
Okay.
To all of the DJs who get up there and try to keep people happy out on the dance floor, as well as sitting in the chairs, and to all of the musical artists who take the time to go in studios and try to put a song out there. What's up, Latrice?
So what's your categories? What categories are you honoring?
Right now, last year we did the categories for Atlanta for the promoters, the DJs, and the musical artists here in Atlanta. Well, this year we decided we're going to add another piece onto it. We're going to reach out of the community of Atlanta, and we're going to honor promoters, DJs, and musical artists outside of Atlanta. And so right now, I know we have on board, we have some of the Florida promoters, some of the DJs, and some of the musical artists, that's in these areas. So right now we have Florida on board.
Okay.
The vision that we have for that is not going to just be Atlanta or Florida. I'm looking to make this across the stepping community. With that being said, I need other promoters or other people in your community to say, hey, you have to look at this guy, because sometimes you being a small-time DJ, a small-time promoter, or even just an artist, no one may not know you beyond where you are.
Yeah.
Because honest, talk about it. For example, Ronnie B.
Oh.
Ronnie B has been big in Atlanta for a minute. Then finally Chicago came on board with Bootsy Love. And now, he was began to rise. So it's easy to forget people. Like right now, Sarah LaSoul was the first time she presented herself to the STEM community when she came to my event for my anniversary for Yolo. And man, the lady is phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And so, we have to push people like this. And so that's what Celebrating Stars is about. It's really giving back to people who sitting out here working hard to, create music for us that we can dance to, for promoters finding venues and putting on nice events, and for the DJs who stand up there and DJ, 4 to 5 hours at a time, to try to make a crowd happy.
So you would say the small town DJ that's really rocking parties, promoters that's doing nice sets and things like that in their area. Now, wait a minute. It doesn't have to just be a steppers set or a stepper community DJ.
Not.
I mean,
no.
I know that may be something you're going to eventually get around to, but I mean, does it have to be a stepper?
Absolutely not. It could be a ballroom DJ. It could be a line dance DJ. Again, we're just speaking if you're DJing for what is it, stepping, ballroom, the hustle, swing out. It doesn't matter because guess what? All of these dances take place within the stepping community.
This is true.
We have hustlers right here, Fred and Karen, one of the baddest hustlers in the game right now here in Atlanta. And we got boppers. So whatever music that DJ is playing to make us happy, I'm looking at, really, as a company, we're looking at trying to figure out how can we honor these people.
I love it. I mean, I think it's a good idea. So when are y'all gonna start honoring like us, the people that come to the sets?
We do. We do every time y'all come out there. We say thank you for coming.
Listen, I'm gonna keep pushing for y'all. We need to get something.
But you know what? Guess what? I won't say that's not a chance that can't happen. Tell you why? Because sometimes you have to look at every time there is an event. Who do you always see?
There you go. There are some people that listen. They're gonna be at your set. They don't care how big or how small. They're gonna show their face in the place. They may not stay long. They'll come in and show their face. Those folks need to be recognized.
And you got some guys out there will dance all night long. So I'm telling you, I'm not opposed to, you all voting for certain people. As we grow this, I'm open to that.
I think that's a real good idea.
Hey, Tanya, write that down.
I see you on here. Write that down. I mean, seriously, the people that just seem to go across the lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tanya's a great idea. Yes, write that down.
Great idea.
Write that down.
Okay, you know me. How much time you got? What time
I'm good.
1, 6, 7. Okay, how much time will y'all have on here? Give me some thumbs up if you got a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. Just give me a thumbs up if you got a little bit more time. I know y'all at work, and you cannot use this as a work excuse. So I'm just saying that right now. I'm not writing no letters or none of that. So anyway, give me a thumbs up if you're still with me. I see a lot of you guys are. Right. Nick, I know you ain't working, child. You good. Let me ask you this. At times, the community seem a little cliquish. Like, okay, I got to sit with these people, I got to hang with these people, and then these people got to hang with this people. I mean, what do you think about that kind of stuff? Like, it's a community. We all love each other. That's why I think if we had like a main place to go in terms of this person has to contact for everybody, I think it'll help kind of build. And this just doesn't happen in Atlanta. I've seen stuff just on timelines of folks going, oh, they so cliquish, blah, 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 blah. Why? It's a dance that we all love. So if you had to say, why would you think it's that way?
Well, I won't go say why it's that way. What I will say is, how do we get beyond it? I don't look at why a thing exists. I look at what can I do to get into it.
I like that.
So like me, if I assume or if somebody say, right now I can tell you hands down, with me right now, I'm thankful. I'm going to say this first and foremost. As it stands right now, I'm not dealing with that particular status of being quick. Because you know why? I will walk into your girl, how you doing? Mm-hmm. See, I walk in and say, how you doing? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so therefore I have no problem going in. I go beyond the door that's been put up, if we want to call it a door. Mm-hmm. And so that's how I view life. I'm not worried about how a thing is right now, how it exists right now. I've tried to figure out how can I get beyond that. So when we start talking about the word click, we got to first question, why do we view it that way? No matter how because at the end of the day, a click is something on the outside of looking in. It's an outsider looking in. But until you actually cross that barrier, how do you know it's clickish? So then you have to ask the question is that clickish or is it me? Y'all trying to take me to that. I keep trying to stay out of here. They said take class with other groups and get to know one another better. See?
Now I like that.
See? Great point.
But let's see now. If you take a class with another group, are you a traitor?
Well, see, let me say this here. Now you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
I'm being real now. Y'all know
I appreciate that.
Y'all need to stop being quiet.
I appreciate
I'm asking the questions that y'all be wanting to ask. Is that what it is? What's up, Samsonite?
What's up, Samsonite? My man.
I'm asking the questions that y'all know y'all want to ask, and instead of up and down your timeline saying stuff but ain't saying the people's name, I'm just gonna ask somebody straight up. I mean, he ain't the authority, but he's in it, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to just know what we could do to stop that foolishness. Stop.
Here we go. Let me follow and say this to you. This is what I would say. I'm honest like this here. Anyone that comes to YOLO to learn, and if you go somewhere to learn, first and foremost, I don't own anyone. I don't own one soul that comes to YOLO. And if anybody, when people come to YOLO and get to understand what we're about, I have 2 rules and 2 rules only when it comes to YOLO Steppers and YOLO and Company. No drama and have fun. So if somebody comes to the YOLO's class and decide to go to this class or that class, hey, I don't have an issue with that, because you know why? No one belongs to me. Because what I'm hoping is if you go somewhere and learn something, bring it back. That's simple for me. Bring it back. Because I'm never going to be too high and too mighty that I feel like I have all the answers. I've been dancing 6 years. In the end of September, 6 years I've been dancing. I've been teaching 4 of the 6 years. And so for me, it's like, what's up, Paul? What's up, Arthur? I like knowing what other people are doing so we can, because this is what it's going to be about. And I hate to go here, but I'm going to go ahead and go. Since we all in it today, we're going to jump in
honey,
both feet.
Just jump right on in, honey. You safe, you got plenty.
We always talk about Black Lives Matter, but what are we doing to come together as black people? What's up, MJ?
Lord have mercy.
We got to come together beyond. We can't wait till something bad go on to come together. Why not come together when everything is going well?
You know what?
So therefore, don't nobody belong to me to come to this stepping game. Let's just come together and as a black generation, just have fun.
You just spoke. Do you hear me?
Period.
Do you hear me?
And if we start coming together now, what's up, Bianca? If we start coming together now, we will always come together. So don't wait till something tragic happens. Let's come together now.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
You know, let's just talk about it. Let's deal with it all the way. We're going to have fun. Let's have fun. Don't sit here and see how we can blackball an event. No, why not? I'm going to tell y'all this here. You're not going to like it, but I will tell it to you.
Honey, it's my stuff.
As a teenager, when I was coming up, I'm going to put it out here so you understand. What's up, Sheila? As a teenager, when I was coming up, one of my best friends was a white guy. And we went to a party at his house. Me and some other friends of mine. We walked in, and he said to us, they don't like each other. He just started pointing out all the different white families that did not like each other. And I'm like, well, why are they here? He said, because one thing with white folks is this here. They're not going to miss an event. Their name will go down in their books and their history that they were there. And I looked, and I thought about the thing. I said, man, that's powerful. That's powerful.
Wow.
And so with that being said, we have to understand, thank you, baby, respect each other's difference and keep it moving. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have to get beyond that. Bianca said, hey, like I said, always crab in the bucket mentality. Oh, we can't get ahead.
Absolutely. And it's everywhere, Bianca. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about with steppers, but we still see it. It's like, really?
You know, like I said, like I tell you all the time, no matter what a DJ is playing, I'm going to support that DJ. It doesn't matter because I'm a DJ. You know, and honest as speak, I'm going to tell you this as a DJ. We're not always on our game every time.
That's right.
Sometimes it takes you as the dancer that comes and say, hey man, can you play this song? Because let me tell you, I had someone ask me this for a song one time. I forgot all about this song. When I played that song, I said, bam, it's in rotation from now on.
Let me just take a side note for a minute. I asked this man here for a song, probably in 1997. I ain't got it yet.
That's all right. You ain't going to get it. You ain't going to get that song.
Hey, Samsonite.
What's up, Samsonite?
Right, Samsonite.
True.
Right,
Exactly.
I get it. I mean, I get it. But you know what? We as participants, we're there. We're at the set, and then Y'all tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. As a stepper, if there's a DJ in the booth that...
What's up, Randall?
Maybe they are probably not a stepper, but in my opinion, they should know something about stepping. What I mean by that, why would you play the 7-minute version of, what's that song by Harry Neville? They play it all the time. I can't think of the darn song.
I'm Not the Man?
Aaron Neville.
Oh, Aaron Neville's.
Oh, God. I can't think of the song, but the song about...
Help us out, Samson. You probably know.
I know you know. Something about Hercules.
Hercules. Oh, yeah. That's a 7-minute song.
Okay. And then if you like me, you lucky enough to get somebody that ain't all that great. I mean, they okay.
What's up, Alexa Hercules? She already know, too.
You trying to be nice, so you want to just dance because you don't want to seem cliquish. You dance with this dude or whoever, and they play the 16-minute version of this song. Because they don't understand, because they're not a DJ. Thank you, Samsonite. That bothers us as steppers. We have a problem with that. Cut these songs off. First of all, we hot.
Yeah.
We don't want to do nothing for 7. Well, there's some things we would like to do for 7.
Anyway.
But what I'm saying is, dancing ain't one of them. 7 minutes is way too long to dance. As a DJ, I'm sure you don't do that, do you?
Oh no, I'm a stepper.
Because you're a stepper too.
Yeah, I already know I'm not gonna play no 7-minute song. Now I might mix some stuff in with it, that way. The good thing about a DJ and good DJs who understand, sounds like one of them. You start a 7-minute song. What you do is you let a portion of it play. You mix in another song, so that way you switch up dance part if you want to keep dancing.
Because it sounds like a different song.
Because it sounds like a different song, and they hear the song coming in, so they automatically go ahead and make the switch. And so 7-minute song, that's a long time to be dancing with, one person. Unless y'all get in. If y'all get it in, you're gonna roll into the next song anyway.
Right.
So 7-minute song is a long time. So yeah.
I mean, okay, so let me go there. Listen, steppers, I'm for y'all. Y'all gotta give me some questions because I'm gonna ask. And listen, this ain't the only interview I'm gonna have. Right, it's 17,000 minutes long, right? This is not the only person I'm gonna interview. I'm gonna be bringing some more folks up here. I need Samsonite up in here. Yeah, I see you commenting. Samsonite, I need you.
He said that's 3.5 minutes, but people extend it. That's true. That's true.
What, they loop it or something?
They loop it. Yeah, we loop it. Or we bring it in again. You don't know that it started over.
I'm definitely going to have some more interviews up in here because we're going to ask the questions. So I need y'all to be posting the questions that y'all need to be asking for some of these steppers and these DJs, even some of these instructors. I'm ready to put it out there so folks can know what the deal is, and hopefully it'll help build this community more. That's all it's about. I want to build a community. I want us to understand why things are the way they are.
I understand that.
And I do understand that sometimes if you're hired, now this is just my understanding, I don't know if it's true or not, but sometimes if you're hired as a DJ, the promoter may tell you the type of music to play. Is that true?
I've never had that situation unless when I was in Florida this past weekend, weekend before last I was in Florida, July 22nd weekend. Promoter make requests. Tonight we might want what's up, Joy? We might want a old school night. And a lot of old school. But see, the good thing about the old school night, there's a lot of old school stepping music that we can still stick with the old school. And just want to party, because sometimes they have people there that does not step, and so you want to throw music old fashioned, just a party, and so that's a good thing. But most promoters really don't dictate what we play. Mm-hmm. They'll just give us some suggestions, or if someone comes to them and say, hey, we got a crowd of people in here that's not steppers. Can you play something that? Well, hey, the go-to song is Wifey. I mean, you already know. Everybody gonna love Life of the Party by, Charlie Wilson. So, we know we can hit songs like that was still... What's up, John? What's up, John?
What did Marcella just ask?
Marcella said, what do you think about new music? The music we had in St. Louis was the bomb to the point that we did not want to leave.
Yeah. Good question.
That's a great... Let me tell you something. And Sam's not going to attest to this. Tony said Sunday in St. Louis. Yes, Myron Robinson and Eric E.T. Taylor, them two guys, man, they showed out on Sunday. For those that's joining, Myron Robinson will be in Atlanta on the second Saturday of this month. with Yolo and Company. And then the following month in September, Eric E.T. will be here. Man, I love them guys. And when my group say they love somebody, I try to get them in town. So they will be here. Our song request welcomed by most DJs. Ali, I can only speak for me personally. I welcome song requests. You know, that I can only speak for me. And I can tell you now, I know South Night welcomes it as well, because I know he will play something you ask him to play it. So I can speak for him in this particular situation. What's up, Horace? You know, but you know, to me, I love new music, and I think when a DJ stops discovering new music, a DJ has gave up. What's up, Queen? So let's not, you know, but you have sometimes. Let me tell you something. I like when someone come and ask me, say, "Hey man, do you have this song?" I may say no. Even, I mean, I'll give you this example. On my radio show, WZONradio.com, I'm on every Saturday. Hey, I'm on every Saturday. The Yolo show starts at 3 o'clock to 5. Shameless plug, but it's there. And what I do is, people send me in requests, and I say, man, I ain't never heard this song. What I do is, while I'm on the radio, I download that song on the spot. And I play it, and let me tell you something, I play it and have no idea what it's going to sound like. If it's going to fit or not. But it's on the radio, so I can't go wrong on the radio.
That's true.
And so what I find out is, I said, whoa, I like this here. It's going, what's up, Darlene? It's going into the rotation. And so that's how, you know, and I'm okay with, I love you asking me for requests. I love it.
Because you can, like you said, you discover new music.
I discover new music, and you know, and at the same time, I tell you what's funny. I know a couple of, I ain't gonna call their names. There's this one song I play. They can't stand this song, but the dance floor is by H2O. Love's Gonna Win. Man, when I play that song, man, the floor is packed, no end. Yeah. But some people don't like it. That's fine. Yeah. Every song's not gonna please everybody. Right. And that's okay. Right. That's okay sometimes. But it's requested. I'm gonna play it. What's up? Joy says, you South Night and Anthony. Okay, VFW are very open to the younger steppers. Joy, girl, you are much appreciated. Let me tell you something. Joy, you shouldn't have said that. I'm going to throw this out here now. I realize I'm getting older, and I'm thankful. I also realize I'm not going to be stepping all of my life. I'm going to give it my hardest try. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give it my best. But if we keep trying to cater to the older generation all of the time, then you're going to lose the younger generation, because stepping will die out. Y'all may not want to hear that. But if you don't get the young people involved. Matter of fact, I had a young person just tell me a couple years ago. So you know why I don't step? I said, no. I said, because y'all play all that old music. I said, what would you like to hear? In fact, I had Big L's daughter to give me a song. 14 years old. Yeah. Man, that song is banging. Yeah. And man, I play it. And I told her, keep bringing it on, because you know what? If I can cater to the young, the middle, and the older, then as a DJ in South Night, I can attest to this, I've done my job. Please and thank you. Innovation, exactly something, innovation. We have to go beyond where we are. Yeah. Joy said, "What? I ain't telling you, Joy. When I play it, next time I DJ, when I play it, I'm gonna say this. What's it called? Shazam? Shazam? Say Shazam or Sound Hound. We gonna get it. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so you know, as we continue to move forward, we have to cater to the younger generation that's coming up, because that's the only way we're gonna bring in new steppers. Bottom line.
Do y'all agree with that? I mean, I'll be honest.
Joyce, absolutely.
I mean, when I first started stepping, the older songs were kind of like, ugh, please, it's old folk music. Then, you know, I stepped a little while longer, and it would be the more up-to-date urban music. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm feeling the older stuff again. I mean, I'm starting to really feel it.
My man, Myron, what's up, man?
Some folk, you can't.
Rochelle, please play the song. My question.
Hey, baby. Y'all see Candyman back there? Tell him what's up, Candyman. You see him back there? Can't stand your heel.
My man. What's up, Myron?
You ain't gonna say that.
Feet talk, Stepper. Let your feet talk.
You know.
That's right, Joe. We can't forget the older music, because that's how we became who we are. Right. And at the same time, we still have to. What's up, Herb? Hey, we also still have to cater to everyone.
Hey, Myron.
Hey, Myron. Hey, fam. You know, so we have to cater to everyone on the dance floor. You know, we can't keep the music fast all night because the young generation like it fast. I got it. We can't keep it fast all night. We can't keep it slow. You know, we have to find that up and down tempo, back and forth. Throw out something, you know, that's old, something for the new. Here we go.
Sorry about that.
I wish I was there with y'all right now. I had a lot to say.
Well, we may have to make that happen. I know
Yes.
we're definitely gonna do more of these. I want to extend the invitation to other promoters in the city that's having events. That's having events that would like to come and sit down and talk with Tika over some tea. Just kind of, I'll ask you some of those maybe difficult questions, so just be ready because I'm gonna ask. I'm one of those folks that's out there in the community, and you guys maybe be looking at it from a different perspective. I'm looking at one of the people, you know, it's one of the people from the floor. I'm gonna be honest.
Tony said, Tika, you got to do this every week.
Every week?
Not so much fast, just younger artists. That's correct, George. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we have a lot of artists in this community. You know, George turned me on to quite a few artists that I didn't know live here in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, so she turned me on to quite a few artists, and you know, and I had it already. But sometimes, I tell you this here, I really enjoy when I play away from Atlanta because you'd be surprised what people away from Atlanta are open to. Not only that, I learn things while I'm away. Then when I come back home and play, I bring it back home. You know, and that's the reality.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just so on the fence. I'm so confused. Sometimes I look at the DJ like, are you serious? Then sometimes I be like, oh my God, you can't. Okay, I'm glad I did like this because it reminded me.
Bianca said, get this out to all of the ballroomers and stepping forums.
See?
Tanya said, yes, so issues can be addressed. Sheila said, your thoughts on, that's what's up. I love you people. Come to me with music. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank
Wesley
you, DJ.
said, good afternoon and be blessed.
Hey.
What's up, Wesley?
I mean, let me say this. Why y'all don't ever play hip-hop? I mean, what's wrong with a little pop, a little bit? Now, I know you will.
I'm about to say now, I will play some mystical. I will play some mystical, buddy. Don't say that. I will play it.
No, baby, give me some. Give me. It's like I ain't saying a word.
I will play mystical with no thought.
Be scared to go on and hit, you know, a little pop, a little Biggie, a little.
I ain't have no problem. I will play it.
I mean, stuff back from the 90s.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's so much music. I'm going, why are we hovering around the same group of music? It's so much. It's so much. Now, I will say this. I'm going to have to give a shameless plug. That doggone Shorty Smooth, he'll reach back, like old folks. He'll reach back and get you something, honey. Now, I can't give him that. And my buddy here, he will do it too. But I want to see that.
I know mystical. I'll play it.
I want to hear more. Like, it seems like everybody's afraid, or they're waiting to the end of the set to give you a little bit of it. I mean, throw it in there with some other stuff, like mix it together with some old Isley Brothers or some Whistles.
What's up, Tara?
I mean, what's up with that? I mean, what's up with mixing it with something like that? I mean,
you have to. You know, I'll tell you this, and I think I like mixing different music together because I like to see how they come together, and it's fun for me. And at the same time, I'm simple. If I see the dance floor start disappearing, man, that song is gone just as fast as it went up. But I'm still willing to give it a try. And it'd be so amazing, you know, when I play, here we go, here I go, here I go. Man, the floor loses the crowd loses their mind because they're like, man, wow. You know, and it catches them off guard because, matter of fact, I'm going to laugh. My boy Myron one time, he told me, he said, man, they don't know whether to step or dance. They don't know what to do right now. You gonna play this song, they don't know what to do right now.
Listen, we're coming to party. We're steppers, we're ballroomers, or whatever we are, but at the end of the day, we got dressed to come and party.
Yes.
And I think we're losing that because we're so structured, and it's got to be this song, and these people don't like the fast song, these people don't like the slow song. We coming to party, y'all. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right about that. It's a party.
I too far, honey, to drive way across town to hear the same stuff. I heard that in the car.
Yeah,
because I already got them same songs. But then I go and y'all play it. Like this song right here, that's the jam.
Yeah, it's a party.
You feel me, y'all?
Yeah, Yeah, it has to. My thing is, you have to create a party atmosphere. You all are correct. We have to create a party atmosphere. Because my thing is this here. My goal, I didn't say I always achieve it. My goal is always at the end of a set, I like to try to leave people longing for more. What I'll probably never do is play a real slow drag out song at the end of any event. I'm going to send you out sweating on a hike. I think that's what we should do because we come to party. When I used to party in the clubs, again, y'all, I couldn't dance, but I was still there.
Let me tell you something. I shut it down,
sweating.
When I went to the club, I was able to put the chairs on top of the table.
John, you're right, John. What about untapped music from local artists?
Submit it, guys. Submit it.
And let me tell you something. We don't have all the ideas as a DJ. We don't have all the ideas. I know this was about Yolo and Company, but since we're here, we don't have all the ideas about DJing. Bring it to us. Tell us what. If you hear something you like and you feel like we can dance to it, let me tell you something. I'm one of those guys. I'll throw it out there and make it do what it do.
See if it stick, huh?
If it don't do, I say, hey, if y'all like it, let me know. If not, trash it. Simple as that. But yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm enjoying all this. I'm just not even gonna lie. I love the interaction. Thank you, Samsonite.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
we'll get up next week and see what your schedule like. I know Will is pretty available. I think Wednesdays only. So we'll talk and see if I can get you here as well. And then after that, we'll get some promoters here.
Yes.
And then maybe some more steppers like myself. They're coming here and we just gonna let y'all have it, honey. See how we feel about certain things.
MJ said, "Say that one more time."
Okay.
I like to leave on a high note, not dragging.
Do y'all do that to get us out the house, get us gone?
Okay, good question, Joe. Why are there two walking or line dance songs during certain times of the dance? Why not blend those? Support the local artist, Douglas. Why is there two walking songs during certain times of the dance? Okay, Joe, I'll help you as a DJ. What we do is, honest, so you all know, as a DJ, we play walking songs for people that enjoy walking. And we play line dance songs, and both for me, walking and line dance come in the same category for this one reason as a DJ. That give these guys who out there working their tail off, out there dancing all night long and stepping, that give these guys a chance to take a break. So we play two line dance songs, because I'm gonna tell you now, the stepping set, if you as a DJ, if you try to play more than 2 or 3 line dance, or more than 2 or 3, what's up, Kimberly? Or more than 2 or 3 walking songs, you start losing the crowd. Because let me tell you something. Once we sit down for a long time, man, we get stiff. Let y'all know that. So we play line dance songs and we play walking songs to give the guys who are dancing all night long a chance to go get some water, to get refreshed, and take a break. They choose. If they walk, they walk. If they don't, they keep on. So that's why we play it, Joy. That's why I play it, and I can see Samsonite attest. He said true. So Samsonite attesting the same way. That's to give you all the guys a break. Because let me tell you something. Y'all know like I know. You women, you all outnumber us on every level, on every event, and I don't care. And I'm sorry, we can't get to everybody, so we need the line dancing and walking to kind of give you all a chance to get up out of your seats and dance. You came to party, so we come to party.
Now, is it okay for the woman to ask the man for a dance in this community?
I'm not going to call a specific name, but I can tell you this one lady that's in the Atlanta community, and whether she's in Atlanta or wherever she's at, this lady does not sit down no time she's there. And I'm not trying to be funny. It makes no sense to me for... What's up, Clyde? What's up, Kimberly? It makes no sense for me for anyone to spend all this money, whether it be $10 or $5, I don't care. You spent your money. You spent your money to come and party. Let me tell you something. Come and party. So if you want to party with me, you got to grab them guys. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'll be out there dancing. What's up, Ivy? I'll be out there dancing. While I'm dancing, another lady catch my attention and said, "Hey, I'm next." And I'll be like, "Okay, as long as it ain't a song for my woman, then we can dance." Because you done spent your money, you done got all dolled up. What's up, Myron? You done got all dolled up, you all dressed up. Hey, get your party on while you there. Because we're not going to make it to every table. We're not going to make it to all sides of the room as much as we try. It's just hard. When I get done dancing, and a lot of dancers can tell you this here, when you get done dancing, as you start walking across the dance floor going to where you think you're going to make it, somebody's going to grab you.
Yeah.
You're not going to make it. So ladies, Get your step on, get your ballroom, or get your dance on. Whatever dance you do, get it on. Don't waste your money and come out there and just sit down. Get up and get them dances. As most men, I can tell you this here, I can speak for 90% of the guys that I know. They're not going to say no to you.
I guess y'all heard that. Now, you know, and again, let's talk about just briefly. You know, I got other stuff. Y'all know I got other stuff. I can talk all day. He better tell me what time he got to go.
I need to be going. Right here. I have 10 minutes. Okay. I have 10 minutes.
Okay. Now, listen. Again, let's go back and recap. Second Saturdays. Starting August 13th. Celebrating the Stars.
October 22nd. Yes.
How much is it for the second Saturday events that you have?
The second Saturday event is going to be $15 at the door. There's no advance tickets. You pay one price only.
Okay.
Get there early, because I'm going to tell you now, this is a bad boy that's coming in town.
Okay.
I'm going to open for him.
Okay.
You know, because I like to set the precedence of how I like the music to go.
Okay.
So that way he don't feel like he need to hold back. I want him to get in there and just go for what he know.
Okay.
What's up, Big L? You know, go for what you know. And that's what I want every DJ, whenever, you know, I tell all my openers, when I have someone to open for my events, hey, man, don't hold back on no song.
Okay.
Don't sit there and pick and choose what songs you're going to play. Just play the music.
Okay.
Because good DJs are going to have other music.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get the opportunity to be a closer, I tell you, man, play whatever you got.
Mm-hmm.
If you play it, I mean, I don't have to play it. Makes sense to me. If you play it, I don't have to play it.
Okay.
If you play a beautiful thing, I don't have to play it. You already played it for me. And you ain't going to hear it again, because I don't believe in that. That's why I believe DJs should always come. If another DJ is opening, I feel the responsibility as me as a DJ to be in the room when that DJ open up. Because I want to know what that DJ's already played, so I don't replay what he's played.
I got you.
And so with that being said, the second Saturday we're kicking it off with
$15 at the door.
$15 at the door. No reserve seat. Just come. First come, first serve. Okay. We will have light hors d'oeuvres there. We're going to party.
All right. And it's a bring your own.
It is, like I said, because of legal reasons, I can't say a BYOB. Okay. That's an issue from insurance purposes. Mm-hmm. Bring your own setup.
Okay.
Whatever you enjoy drinking, you bring it.
It's on you.
It's on you. You're grown. So bring your own setup.
Okay. Now, for Celebrating the Stars, that's a little bit different. Is there going to be advance tickets? How are those tickets?
Yes, advance tickets are already in place. Advance tickets are going to be 1 for $20 or 2 for $35.
Okay.
For Celebrating the Stars, that's going to be held in October.
Okay.
At the Ivy Community Center, and of course, the second Saturday is going to be at the Helen Mills facility.
Okay.
Our community center is also in Atlanta, downtown, not downtown, but on south side of Atlanta.
Okay, and where can they get those tickets?
They can go to YoloSteppers.com.
Okay.
You can buy your tickets. Now, if you are one of the promoters already, and you already under a promoter, get your tickets from your promoter or your instructor. Because promoters and instructors will have the tickets for that. Also, people that want to get a reserve table and just get the table is $50 for the table.
Okay.
So you go online to YoloSteppers.com and buy your tickets or buy the table.
What the hell?
L said, as a DJ, how do you feel about personal requests during a set you are working? Well, we'll recap. We said that I like it when people make requests because it lets me introduce new songs to me and to the dance floor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask you, we were talking about the promoters and the tables. You can get the tickets from their class. What is the attire for the second Saturday? Is there any type of attire?
For this second Saturday, is going to be linen shorts and stilettos. Linen shorts and stilettos. What's up, Greg?
Hi, Greg. Okay, and what about for Celebrating the Stars?
For Celebrating the Stars, it's going to be red carpet sharp. Put your best red carpet outfit on. And let me tell you this here. Make sure you put on something you can party in, because we're going to party now. I do want you to understand that we are going to party. I have DJ Sizzle from WZONradio.com. She's going to be in town.
It's a ladies' night.
Yes, it is.
Love it. It's two ladies.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I went outside the box, baby, and I got DJ Lady T out of Florida, Tampa, Florida. She's going to be in town. So I have an all-female staff that's going to be DJing that night. And man,
I love that.
And let me tell you something. These ladies are going to get it in. I want y'all to know that ahead of time.
That's girl power.
Girl power.
I don't think I've ever been to an event where it was two women.
No, the last time I went to the event was 2 women was actually up in Detroit for a park party. The party in the park, but for just an event, I haven't had that yet. So, but these ladies, man, they're going to be getting it in.
I mean, now that alone makes me excited.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that makes me excited because anytime a woman can get up there and show y'all me and how it's done.
That's right. I'm open to it. Hey.
Check.
Hey.
Check.
My ego's strong, so I don't mind bringing women in. I would love it. They gonna, man, I'm gonna tell you something. They're gonna get it in. I already know. I've had an opportunity to hear both of these ladies play. And matter of fact, man, I first heard DJ Lady T out of Tampa. Man, that lady, man, that girl's on there, and I'm sitting there. I wasn't looking at first. I didn't even pay attention to the DJs. But man, I'm just grooving. I'm grooving. Mm-hmm. Now, if I looked over there, I said, man, girl, you getting it in over there. I had to give her props. And then, of course, SZA on WZON. And, so yeah, she was getting it in on the radio. Y'all guys catch her each and every Monday night, get a little snippet of what she gonna play. What's going on, Avis? What's up, man? Doing all right?
When are you on WZON?
I'm on every Saturday, no matter where I'm at, every Saturday. I don't care if I'm in town, out of town. At 3 o'clock, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the YOLO Show. Tune in. Send a request in. I'll play it on the radio.
So it looks like YOLO and Company and YOLO Steppers are doing big things right here in the city of Atlanta. Again, we just kind of recapping real quick. We know the dates of your upcoming events.
Yes.
We really talked about the community as a whole. It seems like this man has a good heart and a sincere heart for the community of Steppers. So let's kind of keep that going, guys. Again, if you want to come in and sit down and sip some tea with me and let's talk, I'm open to it, man. I'm seriously open to it.
Hey, man, hold on, y'all. Myron Robinson just chimed in. What's up, Myron?
What's up?
He said, huge thanks to YOLO Steppers for having me. What's up, Myron?
What's up?
We
can't wait, man. Let me tell you something. We ready. I'm just saying, you better bring it because you come to we are ready.
Yes, sir.
And he's here the first second Saturday.
He is my first DJ for our first time doing a monthly event. I got Myron Robinson out of Chicago, so he would be the pioneer of this here debut for our event. He's doing it for us. What's up, Myron?
We doing big things. The DJ just checked in from Chicago?
Yes, sir.
We doing big things, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, we just said, what's up, Tanya?
Tanya said, we can't wait. We can't, man. I want you to know, Myron. Bring that same energy, man, you brought to us in St. Louis. We want that same energy. We want it, man. We looking for it.
Well, I am excited. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
This has been amazing, man.
Yes, thanks for having me on Talking Tea with Tika. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, Myron, let you know, bring your CDs. Don't come here empty-handed, because we're going to buy your music. Bring your music. Don't come empty-handed.
I'm telling you, we have a problem. You got to bring some music with you. We still getting questions, so hold up. We can't sign off yet. What it say?
He said, Myron said, done deal. Some people said they just got in late.
No. I tried to advertise it. We've had technical difficulties for about 15 minutes. But we're Tanya, I might take you up on your advice. We may do it every week, but let's just see. Hopefully I have my brother here to kind of help me pull that together.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that many people. I'm a shy person.
I'll do what I can. What's up, Anita?
But we're going to sign out unless you have anything else.
No. First of all, thank you all for taking the time out of your schedules. I know it takes a lot for you to, I know some of y'all still at work. So thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to jump in. Yes, we love you too. We love you. I love you. And like I said, man, pump up the event. Get ready for it. And we will have a great time to start on not this weekend, but next weekend. Get ready. And then, again, also for you don't know that Mr. Early Part, also the second Saturday in September, we're going to have Eric E.T. Taylor in the building. So, man, get ready. It's going down.
It is getting
Thank you for tuning in and locking in to Talking Tea with Tika. Thank you, girl, for having me. Appreciate it. Have a good one, y'all.
Go to work.
All right. Do some work.
Right.